right, I'm just gonna jam out for a little moment here. I don't know if you can hear the music in the background, but anyways, I'm jamming out over here. Jessica Carter, the Peaceful Billionaire. Mission to Billions vlog, day 10. I don't even know what is going on. I am vibing super high, like even higher than usual right now. I don't know what is going on. Perhaps I'm delirious. Perhaps I'm delirious. That's a possibility. I got up at like 6:30 this morning. It's 10:30. I'm cooking dinner because sometimes I do that at 9:30, 10:30 at night. But it was the most fun day. But I got up early, got in some of my morning time routine. I was working on my computer by 8, and I was working on this joint venture outreach, getting everything organized on my end for my team to be able to support me and execute the other part of it. And I just got in a zone and I completely lost track of time, and part of the day just like flew by. And I ran into some tech issues. Again, not my zone of genius. I'm halfway decent, but certainly not my zone of genius. I was going to do a Loom video to walk my team through the steps of what I was looking for and what I needed their support with, and I couldn't get it to work. I don't know, but I couldn't get it to work. I wasn't happy with it, so I ended up using Zoom and just doing screen share and walking through that way. And I attempted to record it to my computer, and the way it saved on my computer, it wasn't a usable file. I don't know why that was, or if there was a usable file, I couldn't find it. And so then in order to be able to record to the cloud on Zoom, I had to empty all of my Zoom recordings into my external hard drive, which just turned into a process. Took longer than expected, but as I got going with moving all of the files, I got a bit quicker with it. But anyways, it took a bit more time, and then I got back into the project, and anyways, I lost track of time. And then from 4 p.m. to like 8, I had back-to-back meetings and was teaching to one of my groups, and then I had a couple of calls after that, more so personal calls, and then the next thing I knew, it was 9 o'clock. And I was grabbing a snack and taking my dogs out, and I still hadn't done my live stream for today, so I went live, and then the next thing I knew, it was 10, and I think I responded to some text messages is how it went from 10 to 10:30 before I started doing this. But anyways, yeah, so it was a little bit of a crazy day, but I'm happy with the progress that I made on getting the JV outreach thing organized for my team to support me in executing. So overall, I'm happy with that. There's a few things that I need to do, and I actually need to put it into the task communication thing so that they can do it. And the henna is looking so gorgeous today. If you're not familiar, so it's almost like, I don't know, it's almost like a, glue kind of when it goes on, and then when all of that comes off, the stain then kind of gradually darkens. So it's going to be kind of interesting to see what happens overnight, because you can see the color is like much more rich in my fingers, and then it's a bit lighter here. And I'm not entirely sure why that is, or if maybe this will continue to, like, the color will continue to deepen. So the timing of if you get henna, so because my friend's wedding is tomorrow, so the girl that does the henna suggested that we get it yesterday for the color to be the best for the day of the wedding. So my understanding is that it should continue, like the color should continue to deepen a little bit, and then it lasts for a week to 10 days, sometimes even up to 2 weeks, depending on how you care for it. Again, I have no idea, no idea whatsoever, why I am vibing extra super high this evening, but I am, and I'm grateful. Let me just say that I'm grateful, and it's not that it's not that I'm not a little tired. So I'm going to, while my dinner's in progress, I'm gonna wash my face, brush my teeth. First I'm gonna get my pajamas on. It is pajama time for sure. And get my pajamas on, wash my face, brush my teeth, and eat, and get those tasks into the system, or like the instructions for my team, and call it a night, because tomorrow is my friend's wedding day and I'm super excited. So I will be, we're going for coffee in the morning and cupcakes. She wanted cupcakes. We have a super secret. It's not super secret, but we have a super special place that is our go-to in Manhattan, in the city, for cupcakes. So if you live in Manhattan or in any of the surrounding boroughs or surrounding areas, and you're ever in Manhattan, or if you're not from New York and you're ever visiting Manhattan, please go to a place in Lower Manhattan called Molly's Cupcakes. Molly's Cupcakes. All right? Best freaking cupcake you will ever have. Best cupcake you will ever have. I went on this mission. I'm always on a mission. I'm always on a mission for things. I went on this mission to find cupcakes. So one of my guilty pleasures especially during the holidays, is watching these like holiday baking shows on Netflix. And oh gosh, I can't even think of the name of the one. Maybe it's Sugar Rush, like the Sugar Rush around, especially like the holiday ones. And one of the ladies on there is the founder of Sprinkles Cupcake Company. Now on the show, you have these people making all of these out of these world flavors and cupcakes with filling and blah blah blah, and I was like, okay, I want cupcakes with filling, right? Because I saw it on TV and I'm like, now I want cupcakes with filling. Give me cupcakes with filling. And I did some research and I scoured New York, and believe it or not, the only place that I could find with cupcake with fillings was Molly's, and they are the best cupcakes. Oddly enough, even Sprinkles, even though the founder was all about these cupcakes with filling, her cupcake shop has very small selection of cupcakes with filling. So that was disappointing. That didn't work for me. And I found Molly's, and Molly's is out of this world. I mean, they bake their stuff fresh daily. So everything is always beyond delicious. So that's that. So we're going for coffee and for cupcakes in the morning, and I'm super excited about that. And then I don't know if she and I will like mosey around for a little bit afterwards, but then we're both gonna go home individually, me come home to my place, her go home to her place, to get ready for the wedding, which is in the afternoon at 3. So I know she had some work she needed to get done in between, and so I will certainly get some things done in between, and then I'll go for the wedding, and also have to prepare accordingly because I'm gonna just after the wedding meet. I have another like friend from super long time ago, from back in the days in Orlando, from back in my days in Orlando. I mean, I'm talking like way back, early 20s. A friend from way back when, she reached out, and her and her husband are going to be here in the city for her birthday, and she reached out and wanted to hang out, and it just so happens that she suggested Thursday, which was already the day that I had pretty much blocked off to take the whole day off, because I wasn't sure what my she's one of my best friends. I wasn't sure what she wanted her day to be like, and so I just took off as much, just blocked off the whole day so that I could be with her and celebrate with her and honor her. And I didn't know if her and new hubby were gonna want to go to dinner that evening or whatever. So anyways, and then I know they're doing something special with her parents later this year in Dubai, and then there's going to be like a formal wedding that's probably going to be a destination wedding, I think, next year. I don't even know all the details. I don't even know all the details on it yet. I'm not sure she does either, but that's okay. Anyways, so and so basically it was supposed to be me and her fiance's brother there as the witnesses for the wedding, and I found out last night that he's not going to be there. Like, his brother's not going to be there, so it's just going to be me. And so then I was extra grateful for that I did, took the liberty to do some special things to make the day special. I mean, I knew, like, even his brother was going to be there. It's not really like a man thing to do. No judgment, gentlemen, no judgment. Just not necessarily your cup of tea. So I did the henna thing. So I have my henna, she has her henna, and then I have a couple of other surprises for her that are kind of for both of them, and then one that is for him. All in all, all of it's for both of them, but some of them were kind of specifically to celebrate him and his culture, and others to celebrate her and her culture, and the blending of those two things. So again, I'm super excited, and yeah, I think that's all. I think that is all for now. So, Mission to Billions, the Peaceful Billionaire, Mission to Billions vlog day 10. Good night. Goodbye for now. I'll see you tomorrow. You'll hear all about the wedding. Oh, I have to remember, I just thought of that. What I said last night, which was, I should have done my vlog like while we were getting this done, and just to have a little bit more interaction. So I have to remember that tomorrow. I'm not going to vlog during my friend's wedding. However, I might do my vlog while I'm out and about in the city at some point, or if I'm waiting for my friends to arrive for dinner. Who knows? We'll see what happens, but I will do my best to remember to do it more candidly while I'm out and about tomorrow versus when I get home, but we'll see. I just remembered that I have a meeting tomorrow evening, I think at 7:30, so I have to be home by then. Anyways, so that is all for now. Good night. Sending you lots of love, blessings, prosperity, and I will see you tomorrow.